Hey guys, Ronnie back again. Something a little bit different today. Um, I found this nice little video right here, and it's only about 3 minutes long, but I want people to understand this. This is perfectly said, as far as I'm concerned, or as close to perfect as you can get. Um, So we're going to watch this, and I might pause it here and there, but I don't know these people. I have no affiliation with them. It's just something I found online. And again, it can flip flop both ways, but from a man's perspective, this is what I want. This is why good men remain single. Okay, let's listen to this.
Want to know why most good men remain single, myself included? It's because all of us have had times in our life where we're doing perfectly fine on our own. We're financially set. We're living life on our own. We don't need anybody. But they happen to come into our life, make us feel like maybe this is the one time that she's going to make me feel special. Say things like, you're a catch. You're my dream man. You're so this. You're so that. I can't believe I found you. I can't believe I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Only to do what? To push him out of your life and act like strangers. The same thing you were before you met.
Now, I'm going to pause it right there because um, if you went back and looked at my videos, this just recently happened to me. You know, I mean, heck, even honestly, even my second wife, I could say that about. You know, some of that stuff like, oh, well, I'm so happy I found you. I'm so happy this and that. And then, but even like this year, the thing that I went through, it was like, here's this woman that's been through a lot and didn't know if she could feel anything again. Fell in love with me, and at least that's what I was told. And where's she at? She's not here. She's gone. We haven't talked in a month. She has me blocked. It's insane. So, yeah, and being told, "Oh, I love you. I think you're the one for me." Hey, you know what? But let's continue.
So why even bother me? Why even bother that man? Why? Good men, like myself, it's not that we can't get a woman. It's because every time we try, we're shown exactly why we're better off alone.
Again, if you look at my video about the online dating, it's nothing but send me money. And I'm not sitting here saying all women are like that or anything, but it's like, yeah, it's like me right now. I'm at the point, I hate being alone. I really do. I hate being alone. I feel like I'm really made to be with somebody, but at this point in my life, that's starting to change. Like, it's shifted. Like, I'm by myself. I've been hurt too much. I've been talked down to too much. I've been cheated on. I've been humiliated. I've been all the above. And it's like, am I a good man? Yeah, I'm not perfect, but am I good? Sure. I absolutely believe I am. But I feel like maybe that's why I should be alone.
And instead, these women want to go after the guy that doesn't want them. And then they complain about why they're hurting and why he hurts them. A guy either wants you or he doesn't. There's no middle ground.
Some women looking at you lesser if there's
Exactly. Okay? Why y'all women go after the bad boy? Do you know how many times in my life that I've sat there and I have listened to women complain, why does he treat me so bad? Why? What? Here's the perfect one that guys go through constantly. They got this girl head over heels for her, in love with her, and they're in the friend zone. They're watching her get hurt. There's going to be at least one time where she tells him, why can't I find a guy like you? He is a guy like him. But you put him away. Because I don't think women know how to deal with a nice man anymore. They just don't. They're conditioned to... Like going back to this other woman from this year. You know, she was down on herself, like, oh, well, my weight's an issue. And I was like, you're beautiful to me. Like, she didn't want me seeing her regular hair. I'm like, she did let me see it. And I said, you look better in your regular hair than you do not. You know, stuff like that. But it's like they can't handle it. It's crazy. This part really hits home.
Tears on your cheek, but if there's tears tattooed, that same girl is a freak. Ooh. So they're attracted to the pain unless they hear the pain speak. So it's like, it's really interesting because when you talk to women,
so
thank you. But it's like when you talk to women and you like kind of see where their head's at, you see that they kind of like, a lot of women want this sort of rough and rugged guy who's like, he's tough and all these things. But like, you don't want him to talk about it.
There you go.
Like, now he's soft. But it's like, so you want him to have some pain. Because that's what makes him the rough and rugged, you know. But you just don't want to hear about it. And so where does...
Exactly. Again, going back. You know how many times I've been hurt? I've needed somebody to talk to. I couldn't talk to my first wife. She didn't want to hear it. It was all about her. My second wife, she could sit there all day and talk about everything. Boy, if I had a bad day at work, I better not say nothing because it was, oh, well, you're just trying to quit, or suck it up, or I got a headache. I don't feel like talking right now. It's insane. It's insane. And this goes back to what I was saying before. Guys are not supposed to have feelings. We are not. You want us to be this rock. Okay? But we're not. We're just not. You can go back and even look at, you know, oh, I wish I could find a guy like way back in the day, like in the Cowboys days and stuff. Well, guess what? Those Cowboys, when they went home to their wife listened to them. Their wife understood how tired they were. How they were hurting. Their wives understood that. Their girlfriends, their fiancés, whatever you want to call them. We don't have that nowadays. We just don't.
Does he go then? It's, oh, so you just want him to be quiet. But then you're wondering why he can't open up to you. Oh, well, he just doesn't open up to me. Which one is it?
Yep.
This isn't Build-A-Bear.
Really want to know how a good man gets his heart broken within a relationship? When he has told you time and time again what matters most to him, and yet he continues to be told why it shouldn't matter, or why it should matter less than this or that. But the really messed up thing is that he is the opposite with his partner. He makes sure that when she talks about something that matters to her, that thing now matters to him just as much. Which is why he appreciates a partner that tells him what she wants. Because it makes it a lot easier for him to do this for her. But even when she's not good at telling him, he still tries to pull it out of her. He'll ask her clarifying questions. He'll validate her feelings. He will show respect for her opinion. Because making her feel loved and prioritized matters to him. But the problem is that when he reveals what he wants, on the rare occasion, she calls it controlling and labels him as insecure. When the truth is that man just wants some reciprocation. And when he realizes he's not going to get it, that is when he's heartbroken.
Exactly. You gotta understand that, you know, here, let's turn this off real quick. Whoop, wrong one. That you can't have it both ways, ladies. You can't have it both ways. You want this tough, rugged guy that, you know, he's a protector, he's a provider, he's all this. Which is fine. And then you turn around and you go, why can't you open up to me? What's wrong? So he lets his guard down and tells you. I go through that every day. That's not important. Or when he comes home and you're upset and you're crying over something and he goes, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh my gosh, are you okay? Yeah, you know, whatever. And you tell him, he makes you feel better, he consoles you, he confides in you. Perfect example. My ex-wife, when her mom got sick, freaked out. I gave her money, I let her go, she went, she saw her mom. More than once. This was not just a one-time thing, this was multiple times. When my uncle passed away, I got a kiss on the forehead, a hug, and told to get back to work. That's what I got. Bills aren't going to pay themselves. You see what do you want from me? That's what I mean. Guys are not supposed to have feelings. We don't open up to you. Oh, well, he wouldn't open up to me, so it's not going to work out, yada, yada, yada. We open up to you. He's just a crybaby. We tell you you tell us what you want out of a relationship, okay? And we try to be that. We tell you what we want. Oh, I get away from him. That's a red flag. He's a control freak. You know, like like you can't have it both ways. And you can flip flop it a little bit. You can. Because women are expected to be emotional people. Men are not. We're just not. But again, I'm not affiliated with those people or anything, but I think that was an awesome video. I think it really gives you a little bit of insight as to what guys go through. I've been through it multiple times. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being married. I'm tired of being in a relationship. I'm tired, I sit back and I look at everything that I did just this year. For somebody else to tell me, I just don't have time for you anymore. But you got time for somebody else. They're not even in a relationship with that person or anything. I just don't have time for you no more. It makes me go, what's the point? I go online and try to find somebody to talk to and I get asked for money. I'm a man. I'm supposed to provide. So if I wanted to pay to talk to somebody, I'd go to a damn therapist. I wouldn't be in an online chat room or messaging somebody online. On a dating site. Because you can just ask for people to talk to. Yeah, they want to talk about money. That's crazy, isn't it? But I do. I think that video is awesome. I love that video. So, all right. I just wanted to kind of vent a little bit and get that out there. I got another video planned here in the next couple days, hopefully. It's going to be a little bit of a bitch fest, but yeah. But we'll see. All right. Take it easy, guys. Adios.